Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're tuning into this channel across the world. Welcome to Afris Concept TV, and thank you for tuning into this channel. The news headline: Exposed. Confusion erupts as Inec finally reveals what happened with 2023 presidential election results. The details emerge. Once again, you're welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning into this channel. Kindly listen to the end. The news details. The Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, declared on Tuesday that it would be unfair to criticize it based on the upload error that occurred during the presidential election on February 25, and that it does not represent all polls. Additionally, they claimed that the errors does not reflect the result of all polls. This comment was made by Festus Okoye, the National Commissioner for the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, in response to the final report on the general elections of 2023 that was submitted on Monday by the European Union Election Observation Mission. According to a statement released by Okoye, it is not fair to judge the entire performance of the Commission on the basis of a glitch in the result upload for the presidential election, which was a revelation made by Okoye. Okoye asserted that many Nigerians praised the Electoral Authority for utilizing the bimodal voter accreditation system during the general elections. In spite of the challenges that were encountered, he went on to say that the new law provides political parties with the right to be aware of what is happening at the polling sites. Nearly all of the major parties submitted nominations for and were successful in having accredited at least 170,000 polling units and polling agents. That indicates that they had access to primary evidence, which is material that came directly from polling places. The result from the polling unit, along with the beavers as a machine in and of itself, are what are brought to the central collation location. Therefore, it is not accurate for a political party to rely solely on the result uploads in order to collect the evidence it wants to use to prosecute its case in court, he continued. This is because result uploads are not the only way to get evidence. On February 25, voting was completed in the majority of the more than 176,000 polling stations where the election was held across the country of Nigeria. However, the results remain unreachable on INEC IREF portal for the next 24 hours after voting was completed. The inability to upload the results of the election to IREF was one of the violations that marred the contentious votes, according to the petition that Peter Obi of the Labour Party had submitted to the Presidential Election Court in order to contest President Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress victory. Obi cited these as one of the breaches that marred the contentious votes. In addition to this, he asserted that INEC had rigged the elections in Tinubu's favor. So, the INEC has actually come to say that because the European Union Election Observation Mission gave reports about the 2023 election, and then they generalized it that the election was full of electoral malpractice and that INEC did not handle the election well. So INEC has responded on Tuesday that it would be unfair for the European Union Electoral Observation Mission to criticize the election based on upload error that happened during the presidential election on February 25, and it does not represent all other elections that has been happening. That because it happened, in the presidential election does not mean that all the election that Inec has been conducting had maybe any form of malpractice in it or any other thing. So this report by the European Union Election Observation Mission, they actually gave that report because of the fact that there was glitch in the result upload for the presidential election. So Okoye, the commissioner for Independent National Electoral Commission, Festus Okoye, has said that because of this small glitch, that you cannot use it to give general reports on the whole 2023 elections. That's not right. That things are not done that way. That even when they introduced beavers, the Nigerians were happy and every contestant was happy. Nobody contested it. Why is that after the election now everybody is now complaining? That everybody now is complaining after the whole election. That the only thing that actually happened was that after the general election, after the presidential election, results were like we could not find result on Inec IREF portal. So Inec now is saying that we should not judge them because of that. Where did the results go to? The results are supposed to be uploaded straight up as promised by the Inec chairman, that as they are voting, we'll be seeing the results straight on the Inec IREF portal and also at a screen behind it. But none of this actually happened. Where did the results go to before it was uploaded? What has Inec done to the results? So, and this is actually one of the case that Peter Obitu is filing against Inec in the court, that Inec actually helped Tinubu to rig the election. This is one of the case that Obi is fighting for, that what happened to the results? Like, how come results just went missing and came back after an hour? So, what's your view concerning this news? Kindly share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share, and also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. We've come to the end of today's news. Thank you for listening to the end.